Hey, let's talk coffee with Brent, and the coffee is behind the phone. It's holding up the phone. Read the devotional this morning, and I said that I wasn't gonna try to find something to talk about from the devotionals, but it really hit me, and it talked about how we fake ourselves and fake things and try to pretend to be something we're not. And that's one of the things I never wanted to do with these. I just wanted to share observations and stuff. So this morning, on purpose, I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about where a time that I feel like I failed. I was part of a nonprofit organization, and there was a interaction between one of the members who was on staff at this organization and myself. And this person took my action, confronted me about the action. Clearly felt demeaned by it, and I was just so shocked by this. And he threw a lot of questions my way, sort of questioning my motives. And so here's my regret. My regret is I wish I had handled it differently. I wish I had stood up for myself a little bit more. The action was not something I wouldn't have done with several other people on staff that I thought I knew. And I know that the person's reaction said a lot more about the person and where the person was coming from in terms of confidence and emotions, and in terms of emotional health. And that needed to be confronted, and I didn't. And I think it was maybe because I just had so much self-doubts, because he and I had not clicked. And so I sort of questioned my own motives. So what am I trying to say from this? How could I have done it differently? Well, I don't know. I did try to follow up later. Person ignored me regarding follow-up. I wanted to follow up because I felt like he ought to, wrestle with this issue that he clearly had, but he didn't want to. Then I found myself regretting, because what that represented to me was like I had not grown enough in my own confidence, and knowing that I'm not going to be perfect, and that nobody expects me to be, but I didn't have the confidence to say, no, what you're saying it's not balanced. Let's have somebody else weigh in on this situation. So look, it's just a failure, and I hope that moving forward I don't fail like this again. So it haunted me for a long time, and now it's just a topic for conversation. But I kind of want to be aware of who I am, what motivates me, enough so that when faced with a situation like that, I can just be me. So I don't know if that helps or anything, but there's the story.